Bruh. Y'all. Holy crap. I'm tired, bro. So, I'm filming this again. I know, I feel like everything I've been posting has just been like me bitching. I'm not bitching. But all of this, I really started making videos to record history. And now I'm just recording history. Damn, I'm tired, bro. I gotta make this one quick. It's already 4:30 with the studio. Damn, it sure kind of makes me look skinny, I ain't gonna lie. Did another shift today where I wake up at like 3:50, really 4. Open the studio at 5, work from 5 to 9:30, have a little bit of a break in the middle, come back here at 4:15, leave at 8:30. Man, I'm tired. And today is starting to hit me a little bit more. I'm like, I keep reminding myself that it's only just a few more months. I know I sound like such a little biatch. Like, I feel like I sound like such a little girl. Like, bro, it's not that big of a deal. I know it's not that big of a deal. I know it's not that big. I'm just working a lot. But I'm at that point, you know when you're at that point during a workout, you're like right at the finish line. Or like taking a test. It's like when you work out, when you take a test. Like doing something that's really freaking hard and that takes a long time. It's like I'm at that point now where I'm at the point now where I know that the finish line is there. I'm no longer in no man's land, but my knees are starting to hurt. I'm at that point in the run where I know I only need a couple more miles and then I'll be done with this marathon. But I'm starting to get a really bad pain on my side. My knees are starting to hurt. My feet are starting to blister. And the second those things happen, that's when your brain starts whispering to you, being like, I don't know if you can make it. What if you can't? And if you can't make it, like, what's gonna happen? And then that's when you start getting like trapped up in your brain. That's when you start getting, that's when you fall into like panic, and that's when you fall into like this like hopeless, like, oh, wait, what's gonna happen? You gotta shut that down, bro. Because that voice it's not accurate. It's not an accurate voice. And I'm not saying that just to make you feel better. Like, it's legitimately not an accurate voice. You're at the point of the race right now where everybody gives up. You're at the point now where everybody gives up. And so it's absolutely crucial that you actually stick through and beat this part in the ass. Like, you begin this journey to meet this part of where you're at. Everything that you did was obviously relevant, but not as relevant as this key defining moment. Not as relevant as this exact moment. This moment where you feel like, holy crap, I'm exhausted. And then I'm going to have to do this again tomorrow, and then again, 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 and then again. And you're going to keep doing that again and again and again and again. It's normal to feel like, holy crap, wait a second, I don't think I can do this. That's normal. But you gotta understand that you can do this. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. You do not get your fulfillment from these other things. You get your fulfillment from Christ alone. And if you're feeling empty, it's because you're not being poured into. You're not digging into his word. You're not doing what you should as a Christian. So remember that. Never get caught up in a season. First. Second, always remember that you're at the point where everyone wants to give up. Don't. You're good. Whether you feel happy-go-lucky, whether you feel whatever, doesn't matter. You're at the point right now that you need to be. And your emotions, they're not irrelevant, but they are not the guide, or they're not just the decider. The heart is deceitful And at the end of the day, bro, you got work to do, and you got a mission. The mission is what matters. If you were led by your emotions, holy crap, you would be way more behind than you are currently. Like, way more behind. Don't follow your emotions. That whole follow your gut BS is retarded. Just keep working. Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. Stick to Christ, most importantly. So, yeah. But I'm good. But I'm there, though. I'm telling you, I'm there. I'm getting to that point. I am at that point right now. I was thinking about it. I'm like, damn, I gotta do this again and again and again and again and again. But, bro, the finish line is like freaking, I can taste the finish line, bro. The finish line is right here. Gotta go.